I'm just kind of chilling out for like maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes? You know what you could accomplish in 20 minutes? A lot. You can build a yard. You can make a painting. Hell, you can fix that screen door that you were gonna fix like 20 minutes ago. Right, that was something else I was doing. So now I just want to sit here and play with my puppets. Well, I can tell. Is there something you want to talk about? Something you? I mean, nothing's really bothering. It's, it's kind of like when you get older and you just want some free time. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm actually like 35. Yeah, but you're not though. No, but I actually am. No, you're not 35. If anything, you're more like 10. I am not 10 years old. I am more like 35 years old. Yeah, but you're not, bro. You're really not. So I see you got the camera on. What are we doing? Want to sing some songs? Kinda do. I kinda want to sing some songs for a few minutes. Okay, well, let's sing some songs. What did I say? I don't know, bro. Like, it's kind of an off time to be doing any of this. What do you mean? It's no wrong time to be going live. It kind of is, though. Like sometimes, like, okay, I went live with the zoo like a week or two ago. Yeah, and the picture quality was terrible. Well, why was it terrible? I don't know. It just wasn't working out. Oh, you can come out here if you want to. He's just screwing around. Are you screwing around? A little bit. A little bit. What do you do? Let's adjust some settings here because nobody's watching. Imagine that. You're kind of a loser. And done. Got it. Okay. Well. Ugh. Probably quit that smoking. I don't smoke. Well, you sound like a smoker. Okay. What are you up to today?
I was writing a story.
Right on. Okay. So what are we doing?
I don't know.
Well, hold on a second. Someone here in the chat. Hello, Lawson Bot Mod, that guy. He said hi. He's the first one to say hi. He's a mod. I don't know if I want to modify someone right away. What? Why are you clapping your hands?
I don't know.
Okay, what song do you want to sing today? I don't know, bro. Like, oh, you you want me to sing a song?
You can choose.
Sing a song for us! Yay! Oh my goodness, we got a couple chats in there. There's a heart in there too. My goodness, are we on that kind of thing today? Oh, there's a bunch of hearts. Oh my goodness, it is Sheba with a... Oh, she dabbing, bro. She dabbing for real. Yeah, I can see that. Thank you for the dab. Hello again. Who is that? Okay. Who is that? Who is that guy? I think it says something else. We're just gonna ignore what it says because I respect people from, it looks like Russian or Ukraine, and I respect them, so I'm gonna let it go. But you were just saying the other day about, we're not gonna get into it, okay? Is the camera not clear? Let's figure this out. Camera is not clear. Okay. Let's see here. Now, you guys tell me when the camera looks okay, because lately I've been having problems with it. So, Lawson Bot. Is the camera looking crazy or not? You know who that is. You know exactly who that is. That's why I'm asking them. But you know exactly who that is. I do know who that is. That's why I'm asking them. So last night we got in an argument. Shut the hell up. Does it look okay?
I did check.
Shut the hell up right now. I'm gonna put you in a box. We don't have any problems. Oh, it's very pixelated and blurry. Dang. All right, hold on a second. How's it now? Huh? Huh? Still pixelated and blurry? Ah! Ah! How's it look now? Does it still look pixelated? No, let's try. Because I don't know what the hell is going on with this camera. What the hell is going on with this camera? I don't know. Okay, let me know if it's pixelated, because we're not even going to start if it's pixelated. Oh, I can tell the quality sucks. Oh, it sucks. Oh, it sucks so bad. How much you pay for this phone? Like 400. Is it pixelated?
What?
Is it crappy picture?
I don't know.
Oh, is it better now? Seriously, like, can you see me? Because I'm just going to end the live stream if it's not good.
No. I think it looks pretty good.
So, anyways, we got in a fight last night. And, he's... Shut the... You're going to have to leave, hon. I'm telling you right now. Phil's being an a-hole. And I don't want to deal with him today. Okay? But you said we were best friends. We were best friends. We were best friends. Okay, everybody, this is Fireman Phil. He's not a real fireman. He just bought the costume. Oh, no, I'm a real fireman in Puppet Land. Sure he is. No, seriously, like, I'm, like, certified and stuff. Save a lot of puppets. Puppets aren't alive. Exactly. So you don't have to do much saving. I am the best of the best! Okay. Okay, so, did you need something, darling?
No.
Okay, give me a sec here. Let me know if you can't see Phil very well or you can't see me very well, and we'll adjust it. So, anyways, I just woke up. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 1 o'clock. I don't know. I don't really care. And I was thinking to myself that Phil hasn't been out in a while, so we're just going to come out and probably... We're going to sing some songs. Thanks for the hearts, by the way. Okay. Thanks. He's like telepathically telling me something, and I don't know what it is. He's telling me there's a big freaking spider over there. So I'm just trying to do all that. Jesus loves... Oh, you know, Jesus loves everyone. So, yes. There you go. There you go. Let me ask you a question there, my friend. Why did you put that on the screen? Just out of curiosity. I don't know what the hell's going on today. So here's what we're going to do. Okay? Here's what we're going to do. Alright? We're going to sit here for 5 to 10 more minutes because we have things to do. I'm trying to delay things I'm doing. I see my wife over there working her ass off, and I'm sitting out here screwing around with my puppet. So he said he wants to sing a song because he likes to sing. Now I'm losing... Look at, I'm losing viewers now. See that? See that? There's nobody watching anymore. Well, it's not my fault, you suck. What do you want to sing? I don't sing anything anymore because everybody's leaving. It'd be just like singing to you. That's pretty lame. Oh, we got 4 people on now. So, I don't know. If I had 10, I'd probably start singing a song. If I had 10. I got 4. Well, screw it. What do you want to sing? I don't know. Oh, there's 5 people now. Now we got 5 people on here. And, oh, it's 4 again. I'm done. I'm completely done. I'm completely done. Let me know if the picture quality sucks, because I don't know. I would usually look at it, but I'm not today. Screw it. What do you want to say? Let's, yeah, he's a firefighter, but you have to understand, he's a firefighter in the sense that if you went out and bought a costume, he would be a firefighter too. He's not a real firefighter. I am too a real firefighter. See, the thing is that I actually bought this costume after I was a firefighter, and everybody thinks I'm just faking it, but I'm real. I'm a real firefighter. Real shit. So, okay, and once again, Fireman's Bill is not supposed to swear, so I don't know where he's coming from. So, okay, Lawson Bot. Where is the, what is the weather like there? Shitty. Any other questions? Dude, what is into you today, man? You are just like just going off. Like, I don't know what it is. I got in a fight with you last night because you're sitting there hitting on my wife. I was not hitting on his wife. You were hitting on my wife. All I said, you look pretty today. That's it. That is it. That's all I said. You look pretty today. Okay, he said, you look pretty. He said this to my wife last night. Phil said, you look pretty. Okay, and if you ever want a real man, firefighters have a plan or some shit like that. And I don't know what he was saying, but it was just ridiculous. No. See, what I said was, if you ever want a real man, Phil's the plan. Philip is the plan. Because I'm a real man. Oh my goodness, Triple Trophy Shop's on there. Hey, this is SF. Okay, you want to make him sing. What do you want to hear? Okay, how about the song? I think it's by Dax. You might know it. Maybe I will. Okay, here we go. She says she wants a real man. A man with a plan. She says she wants a real man. Alright, guys, I'm about ready to choke this. I'm trying not to swear. I'm about ready to choke this thing out. Here's the deal. Ever since I got this guy, he does not shut up. I will not even be sitting beside him, and he'll start talking. Just out of the blue, he'll be somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Okay, fine. And he'll start talking. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay, seriously. Sing a song. I'm gonna sing one song. Okay? One song. Okay, sing one song. That's it. I'll sit here quietly. He's never quiet. Okay. I don't know many songs, but I like the gangster rap. But it has words in there that I don't know how to pronounce. Okay, we're gonna avoid this. Go ahead. Okay. You go ahead and pick a song if you want to hear a song sung. If I don't know it, I can't sing it, but I'll try. Okay. I think it goes, calling that West Coast gangster shit! Ooh wee! You remember that? I'm 35, not 47. Okay. I don't know who's singing it. I think it's Snoop Dogg, and it says Snoop upside your head. Or is that too old? I mean, it's pretty damn old, dude. You're talking like 35 years ago. Bad Habits. Oh my goodness. Somebody brought it out. Okay, we're going to try it. Because I don't know the words, so maybe Dom does. I really don't, but I'll give it a shot. I'll start it off here. Okay. Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran. Okay. Ooh. And every time you come around, you know I can't say no. And every time the sun goes down, I'll let you take... Nope, it ain't working for me, man. That's not working. Well, why not? Because he's British and I'm country. Well, let's sing it country then. Okay. You. And every time you come around, you know I can't say no. And every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. And I don't know the verse that's next, so I let it go. And tonight has something wonderful. Especially when your wife, cleans my toes. My bad habits lead to late nights sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Saying this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. Woo. I really don't know that song. Do you know it? I really do not know the song either. So to get back on subject here, I appreciate you guys with the hearts, but yeah, old guy stuff. Like the economy and shit, and then the price of gas. Groceries are crazy. There's a war. There's a war going on in Iran that's about, I don't know, 50 fucking years overdue. And yeah, it's insane. More old guy stuff, and the cost of a lawnmower today. Oh, I'm right. Yeah, that's right. The cost of a lawnmower. Yeah, and then more old guy stuff. Like, did you know that this old guy thing that happened the other day? Like, they don't make things like they used to. Old guy stuff. Yeah, old guy shit. Really old guy stuff. Yeah, and then I still don't understand why people don't think the Beastie Boys are the best band ever, because yeah, like more old guy stuff. Sabotage, right? Sabotage. Yeah, like Sabotage was like one of those songs that old guy stuff. So yeah, 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 and if you spam, you're gonna get kicked off the live stream. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You want Phil to make a joke? Here's the problem with Phil. Phil is really wholesome. That's right. And he's also not very wholesome. That's right. He has good jokes that are appropriate for kids. Totally appropriate. Like chicken cross the road to get to the other what? Side. And then he also has jokes that are not very appropriate, like, Mommy and Daddy, what are you doing alone in the bedroom? Kind of stuff. So I don't want to, I don't know a good joke that'd be in the middle. We'll just say a joke. Knock, knock. You're supposed to say who's there. Just waiting for that who's there. Hey, we got one. Your mom. We just gotta wait for the feed to go through. This is a long time waiting. So we said knock knock. Someone said who's there? Your mom. And then you say your mom who? Oh, she's not your mom anymore. Now she's my wife. So now I'm your stepdad. Yeah, it's a good joke. I don't know the worst freaking jokes I've ever heard. Seriously, like, that was one of the worst jokes I've ever heard in my whole freaking life. Okay. Thanks for joining me on this edition of Broklahoma. And let's move on. Okay. So old guy stuff, right? That's what we're talking about? Yeah, old guy stuff. So whenever a house used to be like $50,000 for a 4-bedroom, old guy stuff, and now it's like $400,000 for the same house, old guy stuff. Yeah, old guy stuff. And then you get old guy stuff like I remember when people used to actually talk to one another instead of just talking on their phones and doing live streams, right? Like old guy stuff, right? Yeah, I remember when vets used to just sit there and like drink alcohol instead of playing with puppets. Old guy stuff. Yeah, see, veterans used to go out and they used to be like real men. Like, they'd go smack their wives and smack their kids, and get drunk and shit, and then go to the bar and say, I'll be home when my damn well please. And now you got vets sitting there trying to get to their inner sides with puppets and, Vicodin and shit. Yeah, old guy stuff. Old guy stuff. You see those old Vietnam vets? You know what they're doing? Whatever the hell they want. Yeah, that's right. The vets, Vietnam vets, do whatever the hell they want. They go in and old guy stuff, where they sit there and they'll go into a store and do like old guy stuff, and they'll be like, this can of peas cost 29 cents last week. Now same son of a bitch can cost 42. What the hell is going on with this economy? That's old guy stuff that you talk about. Yeah, old guy stuff. Like, there used to be a time where people would stop at the crosswalk, and now they just run through it. Old guy stuff. There was a time in America, old guy stuff, where you didn't get to choose whether or not you were in the military. You just went in because the government said, we need you. Old guy stuff, go. Old guy stuff. Whenever you used to sit there and say, like, I'm not going to wear my seatbelt It's my right to do what I want to do. You're not gonna tell me what's what. Old guy stuff, right? Yeah, old guy stuff. So, here's some more old guy stuff. Like, I remember when a car used to be made with solid iron and used to outlast my grandkids, and I could sit there and drive it for 3 generations, and now you can't even get a damn car to go, you know, past your driveway without hitting something that exploded because it made of plastic. Old guy stuff. Go. Old guy stuff. You know, like when you sit there and say, a stamp used to cost like 3 cents. Now a stamp costs like 74 cents. And then you think of, oh, we skipped a beat there, sorry. My bad. I was switching over and he didn't realize it, so. Yeah, you go, like, you're not even talking. I don't want to. Old guy stuff, go! Old guy stuff, right? So you start talking about old guy stuff. You used to say, I remember when people were elected off of integrity, they used to sit there and think about the city first and not their pockets first. And then now, all we got is these kids wanting to grow up to be like gamers and shit like that and be YouTube stars. Whatever happened to somebody wanting to take public office, you know, like old guy stuff, and make a career in politicians and make their town or community a better place. Go, old guy stuff. Old guy stuff. Do you remember when candy bars were a nickel? I really don't. I wasn't that old. Okay, do you remember candy bars were a quarter? I do remember the quarter days. I do. Old guy stuff. Why the hell is Hershey's charging so much? Did chocolate go up? Is there not no chocolate anymore? Do they not make it? Old guy stuff. Go. Hi.
It's sprinkling.
Come here, beautiful. Remember last night when I was chit-chatting with you? And me and Dom got in a fight?
Go away, girl.
No, I like to watch. Come watch me. Come on. You're fun. You're a fun one. Some would say you're fun. Stop saying me for real. You are kicked off my feed. Now you're unmodded. Come here. Come on, girl. Come on, baby. Old guy stuff. You used to be able to yell at a woman on the street and be like, come on, sugar honey pie. Give me some of that sugar. Old guy stuff. You know? All I did was smack your bottom. Why am I coming up on sexual harassment charges? Old guy stuff. Yeah, that one was kind of crazy, you know? I think back in the day. Like, I remember watching this Golden Girl. Thank you for all those. I appreciate that. Oh, what's your question, by the way? I'll answer some questions for you. I don't want to get off topic from this. So here's the thing. Like, back in the day, if you figure, like, you work in an office space, right? And you had a secretary, and she was, you know, getting some papers and bending over and stuff. If you slapped her on the ass, that was just normal, right? But now, that's a sexual harassment charge, and you lose your job. Possibly brought up on criminal charges. Insane. Old guy stuff. Yeah, I wonder why we got rid of that. Can Phil read more of Animals Almond's Heart? Oh, absolutely. He liked that. I forgot we were reading that book. So, old guy stuff. Cool. Remember when we used to read like paperback books? And it was so great to hold on to one. And then you would read it, like Charlotte's Web. And then you get to the end, and then you read it again. Oh man, that was some old guy stuff. Go. Remember whenever Amazon just sold books? Man, those were the days. You just get a book, get a good book, sit down by a fire, and just hang out. And then when your mom called, you answer the phone. Old guy stuff. Go. Okay, do you remember when... Do you remember when it only cost $1 for a beer? And now it's like $6 or $7? And I'm not even joking, that's not even going with that thing. Old guy stuff. Yeah. Old guy stuff. Old guy stuff! Go. So anyways, just being honest here, we've got about 5 minutes left. We're not doing the 6-7 thing, so don't start. You're gonna put me in a sour mood.
It's sprinkling.
Spammers, spamming my feed. You're still sweet though. You look like a zillion bucks wrapped in a dollar bill. That means you got to get past the shitty outside to get the sweet center. It's a joke. It's not a very good joke. It's actually kind of rude saying that you look like shit. You tell somebody, Phil, they look like a zillion bucks wrapped in a dollar bill. That means you're saying they look like shit, but their insides are nice. Well, isn't that what everyone wants to hear? Not really. What the women want to hear is that you have a pretty dress and a pretty smile. They don't want to hear like your insides are nice, though. Not in that sense. Like I don't mean like that. I mean like, what matters. I can't even say it. Now it sounds bad. Well, all I say is she looks like a zillion bucks wrapped in a dollar bill. Yeah, that's pretty insulting for a woman. You don't say that kind of stuff. So, okay, quit with the 6-7s and the 7-6s, or you're banned. Banned. Somebody ban this guy. Triple. Don't ban this guy. Mod him. Okay. So to be honest with you, I got about 4 minutes left because I said I'd come out here to do something. I'm only live stream for about 30 minutes today. I just want everybody to go out today and take a look at your world and see how you're living and what kind of life you're living in. Whether you're in a different country or you're in the United States, and just take actual time to look and see what makes you happy and if there's anything you need to correct in your life. A lot of times we'll go through a pretty steady path of doing the same thing without any correction. We get stagnant, and we don't stray to the left or right to improve ourselves or improve the quality of life of people around us. It's a very challenging life. It's hard, and you're not always going to get exactly what you want, and the days aren't going to go exactly how you want it to go. Um, but try to do little improvements along the way. And by God, if you are sitting there and you are struggling with anything like abuse in your life or any sort of addictions or anything like that, try to get help with those addictions and try to get help if anything's happening, especially if someone's hurting you. Go out and tell somebody about it. And I don't mean like hurt in the sense, like Phil can take over. Oh, they hurt me because they took my PlayStation. Yeah, we're not talking about that kind of hurt. Or, oh, they hurt me because I can't have 2 candy bars. No, we're talking like physical hurt. If somebody's hurting you, get help with that. Talk to somebody and move on with your life. I mean, we all have shitty days, but we don't need to have a shitty life because life is just it's too small. You know what I mean? It's too short. Before you know it, you're 45, and 18 seems like such a distant memory. So it's fun to joke around. It's fun to tell jokes, but just go out today and make sure that your day turns right. Okay. That is the only serious side of this show. 1 more minute. What are we gonna do? Let's sing a song. Okay, this is a song that I like personally. It's one I like to end with. And it's kind of sad, but it's kind of real. So let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Okay, let's do it. I wish I was too dead to cry. Self-affliction fades. Stones to throw at my creator. Masochist, which I cater. You don't need to bother, and I don't need to be. You lost everyone. You son of a bitch. You lost everyone. And I'll keep slipping farther. But once I hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds. You son of a bitch. I wish I had died instead of lived. A zombie hides my face. Myself forgotten with its memories. My diary's left with cryptic entries. And I wish I had a reason why my flaws are open season. For this I gave up trying. Surely one good time deserves my dying. Yeah. You don't need to bother. And I don't need to be. Yeah. 'Cause I'll keep slipping farther. But once I hold on, I'll never live down my deceit. Are we done yet? We're done. Okay. So thank you for joining me on this edition of Broklahoma. We're going to let Phil sit here and chill for a sec. Like I said, get help any way you can. You are grounded, by the way. Hey! Doggy boy, go get your dad a beer and some salted nuts. So, just putting it out there. If you do need help, get help. It's not an easy thing to go with. So, and by the way, have a great Saturday. Like, if you have any special ideas or special things going on today that you're going to do for you or for someone else, go hunt. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, doggy boy. Just kidding. So, if you have anything special you're going to do today, do it at 10 times what you're going to do it. Go big. Go big or go home. You know what I'm saying? Go big or go home. I'm going to go get out of my bedtime clothes, put Phil back to sleep. And, you know, old guy stuff. I remember whenever on Saturdays, we used to not even have the damn day off. We used to sit there and we'd start work at 7 a.m. and we didn't get done till 5 in the afternoon on a Saturday. I remember fucking getting glove inspections on my room. You know what a glove inspection is? That's where somebody snaps on a white glove. They go and like, they'll touch the top of your pictures to make sure you dust the damn things. Them boomers, bunch of fucking crazy people, man. Fucking crazies. So like, I don't know. You're a fucking boomer. No offense, but what the fuck is going on in your life? Your parents must have whooped the shit out of you. Because I remember sitting there, these boomer parents losing their minds if you went out and like had joy in your life. Like old guy stuff, right? Like my parents would whoop your parents' ass because they just didn't mess around. Love, there was no love in the boomers. There ain't no love. Okay? No, it's serious. So boomers don't, I don't know what it is. They're just like the fucking craziest generation I've ever seen. So, I remember getting back from Operation Iraqi Freedom, and we went to a bar in the airport. I think it was, oh crap, I don't know. I think it was in Dallas. Yeah, this is Dallas, Texas. Maybe it wasn't. No, I think it was Dallas. And anyways, went in the bar, and these fucking people were like kicking us out of the bar. We're like all in our soldier uniforms. We're all in our DCUs, Desert Combat uniforms. And we go in there, and we're just trying to order some beers and hang out and stuff. Because we just got back to America, you know, like, oh, damn, dude. And we were on a government flight coming back. And I was in Colorado Springs at the time, in Fort Carson. And these guys were like talking to shit about us. These boomers were like, "You think you're tough?" This bartender was like, "You think you're tough? Shit, you know my brother served in Vietnam. He was a master sergeant in Vietnam." And we didn't say that we were tough or anything. We're like, "Yeah, we're just coming to get some beers. We just got back to America. Shit, we ain't gonna give you nothing." Well, fuck you. You know, years later, fuck you, you stupid old bastard. You know, just I don't get it, man. What is with the deal? Like this competition. You know, ain't no competition, bro. We all fight wars. We all go serve our country. Move on. Anyways, that's just me going off with old guy stuff. Phil is. Oh my goodness, Phil. He's done. He's done. So thank you for joining me on this edition of Broklahoma. Hopefully, you enjoyed the silliness a little bit. And I want to tell you all this real quick. if you see messages on your wife or girlfriend's phone or your boyfriend's phone, it means they're probably with somebody else. All right, enjoy yourself. Have a good day. Bye bye. Stop it.